if anything
Alright,
important comes up.
welcome to
Thank
the
you.
stream. We are doing a flight today with, what's it called? Career mode. We're flying the Cirrus Vision Jet. Honestly, I'm not sure where we're going. I think we're taking off from somewhere in Austria and going to Germany. Something like that. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do this this little flight. I mean, it could be used as a tutorial for the Vision Jet too. I kind of got used to it with my last flight I did, so I think I got it down not too bad. You know, it's different than you know, flying the airliners, autopilots. You know, buttons are set at different places. All right, let's hold short. And apparently we're not at the hold short. Even though we're right there. Hold short. There we go. And we're going to announce takeoff.
Echo traffic swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 9er 11 tree heavy taking off runway 24 west departure.
I'm going to set my heading to runway heading. It's about runway 24 here. Alright.
Ladies and gents, welcome on board this flight to Contwig. I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable journey today. If there is anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let me know. Please fasten your seatbelt, and remember this is a non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card
no
in the seat
smoking.
pocket in front of
Alright.
you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Prepare for takeoff. We've got takeoff. And then we're going to head... Let me zoom in here, just see my EFB. Yeah, so we're taking off runway heading for a little bit, and then we're going to make a right turn. Just got to watch out for the mountains, but I think we're going to be flying through that little gap here, so let's do it. Throttling up, and it's full throttle. Alright. Gear up. There we go. So we're flying to EDRZ.
Unix Center Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 9er 11 tree heavy is type 1 mile
It's weird because my GPS on my EFB is different than my flight plan on my GPS. So anyway, we'll follow the GPS flight plan for now. Put our flaps up. And we'll hold this. Acknowledge our squawk code. Oh. I did acknowledge, just didn't let me. Alright.
Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 9er 11 tree heavy. Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 9er 11 tree heavy radar contact 2 miles west of Echo Delta Uniform Echo 3,600 feet QNH.
Trying to set the trim here just so I can set my autopilot without worrying too much. Alright, let me get down here. I'm going to change my heading to current heading. Right there. And let's turn autopilot on. Alright, autopilot's set. Oh, I'm forgetting to acknowledge. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're going to clear that mountain. We're good. And request IFR. Got some turbulence up here. Alright.
Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 9er 11 tree heavy is cleared to Echo Delta Romeo Zulu Airport is filed.
So we're holding speed about 165 for the climb.
Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 9er 11 tree heavy cleared to Echo Delta Romeo Zulu Airport is filed. Squawk 5517.
5517.
Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 9er
There, it's already set.
tree heavy readback correct. Radar contact 6,400 feet QNH 102
Sumo navigation, fly to 230, so we have that set. I'm going to zoom into my map a little bit here. I want to see this. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and join our nav here, our GPS line. So I'm going to turn right and I'm going to set nav mode on our autopilot, nav mode on. So yeah, we're still heading mode, and once we intercept, we'll be good and we'll be heading. That's a little problem I saw, like our EFB flight plan, which is this one, is different often than our GPS flight plan. Maybe I have to press send route to avionics so that it works, but good takeoff. Honestly, I really like this plane, the Vision Jet. It flies so smoothly. It's, and I haven't had any problems with it like I have with other planes. Graphics are looking good. Let me see where we're flying to. Echo Delta Romeo Zulu. What airport is that? Zweibrücken. Zweibrücken Airport. German. It's a German airport. Yeah, looks like a little airport. 1,100 feet airport elevation. Runway is 8,700 feet long, so yeah, looking like a nice nice flight. So let's get our speed up now. We'll get it up to you know, nice 250. I don't even think this Cirrus can get that fast, but we'll see. Just get those engines pushing a little bit. Climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. Speed set 250. We're on nav mode, so GPS is being followed. Everything's looking good. It's a pretty long flight. Well, it's not long. It's like 40 minutes. Let's see. Runway. And pattern. Go to like an hour and 34 minutes. Something like that. Oh wait, that says minutes, seconds. Oh, okay, now that's gonna be like, so it's not cumulative, so it's, or it is cumulative, I mean. So it looks like it's just gonna be like a 30-minute flight. So this is the boring part, so I'll end the stream here, and we'll be back for landing in Zweibrücken. Alright, welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are about 30 miles out of Zweibrücken, about 240 knots here, 4,000 feet. Yeah, they got me low pretty quick, so we got cleared VOR runway 21 via the VOR transition, which is the Zulu Whiskey November VOR. Sorry. So yeah, this is what we're flying now. We're gonna come here, come in, and just fly around and come into land runway 21. I mean, I would have preferred a straight-in approach, but you know, it is what it is. So we're just gonna intercept our line, our GPS line right now. Looks like we're gonna be flying over the clouds here. So 4,000 feet and 220 knots at, or wait, no, is that a go around? I think that might be go around. Yeah, there it is, 4,000 feet, 4,000 at Zulu Whiskey November 82, and then Zulu Whiskey November 86. 46, sorry, we gotta be at 2,800 feet. Trying to look at our approach here, so that's 46 there. The only thing I'm not sure is our line right here is a dotted line, so I don't know if that means like GPS isn't gonna take it. But anyway, we have to be at 220 knots once we get to our waypoint, so we still have 6 minutes. So we're gonna hold our speed for now. come into land, altimeter is set 3044. We got some terrain that we can see on our primary display here. Gear down, we can see our, or is that our flap minimums? Not sure. Anyway, we're coming in to land. In Zweibrücken. We're on our line. Everything's looking good. I didn't set it in the EFB. Let me see if I can set it up here. Change procedure, so it's via that change procedure. I don't think I have to file it with ATC since it's already filed. Let's see how it looks. So yeah, it doesn't do the same thing as the GPS does, but anyway, we're going to be flying over the VOR, or just flying right beside it here, and then turning in for the landing. Looking good. We can't see the German countryside. Looks like we got too many clouds. Hopefully clouds aren't too low. Hopefully I can see the runway. Alright. 4 minutes out of Zulu Whiskey in this Cirrus. Good looking little jet. Got the blue and white livery. Got our passengers just chilling in the back. We got 3 of them. We got Mr., Mrs., and another Mrs. They all went with the short hair. I like the style. See what it looks like for passenger. Don't see much, just see the clouds. Alright. We're 3 minutes out of our VOR. So we're going to be looking to have a heading of about 30 degrees for our downwind leg here, maintaining 4,000 feet. So we're maintaining 4,082, and then we'll start descending after, and we'll slow down quite a bit on our downwind. Not sure what the landing speed is. We have a descent. Yeah. Not sure what to check here. Flight plan, procedure, light point, performance, takeoff data, landing data. Runway 21, landing distance is like, it's like 8,000 feet or something. Enter. Is there a way? Destination, runway? Oh, there it is. Gradient, runway heading, elevation, distance. I don't know if we can see our landing speed. It's about like 80 knots, I think. 85 to 90 is a good speed. So we're going to descend now to 220 so that we respect our flight plan. So we have to be at 220 knots while at that waypoint. So we're going to hold 220 here. And once we cross the waypoint, we'll slow down to get our final speed. There it is, VREF. 71. 71 knots landing speed, so it's good to know. We've got no visibility. Nada. That's what this GPS is nice for. If ever I have no visibility on landing, I can always take a look at that. Alright, so now I gotta monitor this, make sure that we're turning correctly. Following our pink line. Alright, looking good. You can actually zoom into that a little bit here. Alright, there we go. Next leg is set. Beauty. Alright, so that means that we've crossed our waypoint at 220, so we can slow it down now. Start getting to our landing speed. Go to 175. I don't think this plane has spoilers, right? If I press the spoilers button, nothing happens. Yeah, and no spoilers on this plane. Oh, shit. I always do that. Alright. Here we are. Alright, so we're on our little downwind leg. That's what I'm confused about, though. This leg right here, because it's not in a full white line, if it's gonna fly it on its own, or if I have to manually do it. I'm gonna set my heading to 30 degrees, just in case I have to manually do it. At least we'll be already in a decent heading. That makes sense. 30 degrees will be right there on downwind. Actually, you know what? I'll turn it to... Oh, that's not my heading. This is my heading. Go to 90 degrees from there. 30 plus 90. Quick math. 120. Alright. Set. Alright, gonna keep slowing down. Probably set a notch of flaps here soon. Hope you guys enjoying this. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, wherever, subscribe, follow. Hopefully we deliver these people safely. No promises. I mean, I cheated all my exams. I didn't do any of the training. I just passed the exam right away, so you know. Sorry about that. Alright. Slow down even more. $115. $18 seconds. Alright, let's set our first notch of flaps in here. First notch of flaps set. And boom, we made it. And now we are turning FMS. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's pink, so it looks like we're gonna be flying. So I'm gonna set my altitude to whatever I had to set it to. Where's my flight plan? Where's my flight plan? There it is. 2,800 feet. Alright. 2,800. 2,800. So then, right when we get to that waypoint, we're gonna start our descent to 2,800 feet. Still got no visibility whatsoever. That's why I like this little GPS, or I don't know what you call this. What is that? This is a GPS. This is like a virtual world type thing.
Vertical track.
Vertical track. Not sure what that means, but hopefully I'm not running into any mountains. Right, gonna keep slowing down. 105 knots. Landing distance on ground, 50 foot VREF, approximate values for the flight manual. For flaps set to normal landing position. Yep. So we're gonna set our flaps soon. How far are we from 20 seconds? Turn right to 206 in 5 seconds. So we should be making a right turn a little bit. Is that runway heading that we're turning to? Probably.
Swag Foxtrot
Runway
Charlie
heading.
Whiskey, Niner, 11 Tree Heavy U, are 10 miles northeast of Echo, Delta Romeo Zulu. Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, Niner, 11 Tree Heavy. Traffic Swag Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, Niner, 11 Tree Heavy, 10 miles northeast inbound for Dimmy runway, 21 approach.
They want us to descend to 2,900, so I'll set that. Alright, looking good. I'm gonna set landing flaps now. That's set. And we'll get our gear down. Can't forget the gear. Alright, looks like I can see the runway on my little GPS, and our vertical speed is a little high, so we'll set that down a little bit. There we go. Alright. So they told us to descend to 2,900. That's set. Hopefully they clear us for the approach. What does that say? Flaps ice. Does that mean there's ice on the flaps or what? Did they go down? Let's see if the flaps went down. Let me see. Yeah, flaps are down. We're good. Alright. Alright. 2,900 feet is set now. I'm not sure if we're gonna get cleared lower or not, or if I'm just gonna have to descend myself here. So we know that runway elevation is about 1,300, was that right? Runway elevation, 1,100 feet, alright. 1,100 feet. And yeah, we're gonna keep descending on our own here. Ooh. 600 feet per minute. That's our warning here. Fuel pump on. Alright. Alright, I'm starting to see the ground a little bit, which is cool. And we're descending. We're trying to put our little green aimer on the runway. It looks like it is. We'll the vertical speed up a little bit. I'd rather be a little bit high than too low. Alright. So flaps full. Gear is down. We're looking for 71 knots on approach. We'll hold at 95 here. And we'll let the autopilot bring us down. Yeah, I still have eyes on the virtual runway, no eyes on the real runway yet. Once I have eyes on the real runway, I will go by hand. It says fuel pump on. What, am I supposed to turn my fuel pump on? Maybe one of our fuel tanks got finished, but I'm not sure where I go for the fuel, honestly. Right? Runway, we're looking good, we're aiming for it. Vertical speed is gonna go back down here. Oh shit, press the wrong button. On. There's. Alright, I got runway in sight here. So let's set up the camera. Auto throttle off and autopilot off. Alright. Looks like we got a pretty strong crosswind. Yeah, I've got to almost be aiming way left of that runway. Holding 95 knots, and once we get a little closer, we'll flare that down. We got a long runway, so especially for this plane. 500 feet. Pappies. I think I have 2 white, 2 red. I think we're okay on the Pappies. Okay, we're a little bit high. Yeah, we got a big crosswind here. My nose is pointing way right of the runway. We're gonna have to give some left rudder on landing. Announce landing. Alright, we're a little bit low. Get that speed up. Gosh, we're getting hit by all this wind. Alright. Runway's made. We slowly pull the power back. And power to idle here. And we'll let it float down. Give it some left rudder. Oh yeah. And left rudder hard here. And nose down. And I don't even have to put the brakes, but let's try to get this taxiway. Nice landing there. With a lot of wind. And let's get off the runway. Put our flaps up. Welcome to Zweibrücken, Deutschland. Willkommen. Took a little bit of German. Just the hold short. Yeah, I got out right at the good spot here. I think our gate is going to be right in front of us. Announce taxi to parking.
Delta Uniform, Echo Traffic Swag Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 901 One Tree Heavy is taxiing to parking.
Where is my parking? There it is.
3:03 p.m. For your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt.
Thank you for watching. If you're watching again on YouTube or Twitch, make sure you subscribe, like, do whatever you gotta do, or don't. Dislike, you know. You're allowed. Let's get this little boy parked. This little, that landing felt nice with all that wind. We put it down nicely. I want to taxi too fast, or I'm gonna get that stupid little message that I passed my taxi speed. I think you want to hold it below 20 knots. If this wasn't a mission, I'd taxi like I was a Southwest pilot. Apparently they're known for taxiing quick. Alright, taxi stand is right behind these hangars. Let's make sure we don't clip any buildings, or else our mission is going to be failed. I've seen the videos, the nightmares where you finish your flight and you accidentally run into a building and your mission's failed. You don't get paid. You lose your reputation points. Looks like we're far away enough from these buildings that we don't need to worry about clipping our wings. Maybe in a A380, but for now we're good. Alright. Slowly tap on the brakes.
Great flight.
And
This airline's pretty
nice
good.
parking
I'll consider flying
brake
with them again.
and engine shutdown. Beauty. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.